The man, driven by the need to earn money, continued working at heights despite having 2 fractured fingers, hiding his injury from his boss. But then disaster struck. A bucket he was handling plummeted from the heights. Sensing something was wrong, his boss called him into the office, where the truth came out. William had been working for 3 straight days through the pain. The boss was furious, his words sharp with anger. Still, William begged to stay, but the boss refused to rehire him, relenting slightly at the sight of William's desperation. The boss gave him a little extra money as he left. William's desperation stemmed from a heartsick sister. With their parents gone since childhood, he dropped out of school early to care for her, opening a small phone repair shop to save for her surgery. But the money was still far from enough, so he'd taken a risky gamble, buying a batch of used phones to disassemble, renting a factory space, and hiring workers hoping the profits from selling the parts would cover her medical bills. Fate, however, was cruel. First, he fell behind on rent and was evicted, leaving him and his sister homeless. A kind stranger took them in for a night, but the setbacks kept coming. The factory was also repossessed for unpaid rent. Then a violent rainstorm tore through the dilapidated workshop. Though miraculously the phones survived, his workers, seeing his despair, offered to take the phones home to keep working, even agreeing to wait for their wages touched. William rallied them to move the goods, but that night thieves broke in and loaded everything onto a truck. William heard the commotion, chased them down, and clung to the truck as they sped off. A fight broke out in the back until the driver slammed on the brakes, hurling both William and a thief onto the road. Passers-by called the police and the thieves were arrested. Time was running out. The buyer had a strict deadline for the disassembled parts. William and his team worked relentlessly, and when they finally delivered the goods for inspection, every part passed. The buyer purchased the entire lot. In the elevator on their way out, the group erupted into cheers, hugging each other tightly. For William, the money meant his sister's surgery could finally happen. But more than that, it was proof. When people stand together through broken fingers, evictions, and stolen goods, even the cruelest luck can't break them.